your shoulder,
Yeah.
you got you a fish tank.
Not even a gamer. In general, she needs to get her grandmother to doctor's appointments. Whew, oh yeah. What is the dealio? Wait. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah. What is the dealio? Today we got some Pimp My Ride. You got to pimp my ride. It's been a long time since you heard that, right? It's been Pimp My Ride time, my boys. Now this show is very known for having the most ridiculous things in a car that you could ever imagine. We're going through season 1. Season 1 has 15 episodes, so we're just gonna do 5 at a time. So I'm only gonna do 5 this video only, and then we'll do 5 part 2 and then 5 on part 3. That's how it's gonna work. If you've never watched Pimp My Ride ever, let me kind of give you the premise of this entire show because it gets very repetitive. So basically there is a person out there who has a very raggedy or trash looking car. It's garbage, right? And I go through like the problems. They like, oh man, this car stinks. Wheels are falling off or this and that and the third, whatever. The car is trash. They basically go through all this stuff being filmed the entire time. They're like, oh, please, somebody, pimp my ride, please. Yeah, Exhibit is the host. He comes to their door, he knocks on the door, they're all, they're all surprised, this show was filmed in 2004, so you kind of get the idea. Everyone's all excited. It's television. They take their car to the shop and they get it fixed. They basically just take somebody's car that is absolute garbage and then they make something out of it. That's the entire premise of the show. The customizations that this show does are just
outrageous.
Without further ado, let's get into episode 1. Season 1, episode 1 is about Wyatt's Daihatsu Hijet, and from the looks of it, of course, like I said, it's absolute garbage. So this thing has like door hinges and duct tape all on it. The car is just an abomination to cars. Of course, Exhibit pops up at the door because he about to pimp his ride.
Daddy, man. Yo, check this out, man. We coming to pimp your ride, brother, man.
Are you serious?
So Exhibit takes the car to West Coast Customs, which is where they basically operate on the car, and we kind of get to meet the people that make all this happen and do all the work that is done to the car itself. So when we get there, we meet the manager, the owner, the wheel guy, the interior guy, and the electronic guy. Now, out of all of those 5 positions, which one do you think is gonna be the most important in this series? The owner? You are sadly mistaken. The electronic guy, of course, which you are gonna meet in a second. So they take the car into the shop and then they have this round table of all the employees that work at West Coast Customs, and they kind of have like a meeting or like a board meeting as to what they want to do to the car.
We're gonna mount a forward-facing camera that's gonna be shown on the back TV. Okay.
That camera's gonna allow the people to sit in the back seat, see what's going on, see the front.
What? He's gonna install a TV in the back. Wait, what? Can't really see what's going on in the front seat somehow, even though I have eyes. Let me check out my newly equipped car camera TV that happens to show exactly what's in front of my car for that very reason. Yay. I kind of understand this dude's philosophy behind what he does and why he puts certain things in a car. This doesn't make any sense. Why can't they just look They can't just look from the back seat and look in the front seat. And why do they need to see what's going on in the front seat anyway? This man must be stopped. So wait, this is Mad Mike, all right? This is the most important character in the entire series. I know you're thinking like, what about the owner?
Don't care.
Ryan, who cares about the owner? And who cares about the manager Q?
Still don't care.
The person that is the most important is Mad Mike. I'm telling you this because I swear to God, this dude is insane. So now, they get to working on the car. Let's see what they doing, boys.
That battery right there runs the motor and the car itself. And this battery runs all the accessories that we've added to it. You gotta love it.
Yes, that's how cars work. This is like their way of like explaining cars to people that don't do cars every day. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that the motor and the engine are like two things that make a car work. Obviously treating their audience like they're complete idiots, but let's continue. You remember Wyatt, you know, the guy that they're designing the car for? Yeah, that guy, he likes music and he likes playing guitar. So they're gonna implement that into the car somehow.
What about this? Well, this is a forward-facing camera, and you're gonna be able to watch it through any one of the TV.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Hey, you gotta turn it to the left a little bit.
Would anybody even want to see the front view of the car anyway? Dude, like, oh my God, man. How does his brain work? Also, it's gonna be very hard for me to play clips of this series in general because they have a lot of copyrighted music. Don't be surprised if I just happen to just play a clip and not the audio, because there could be something like 50 Cent just playing randomly, you know. Go, you know what I mean? So we finally get to the part where they actually show Wyatt the new car that they have for him. So let's see how he reacts.
Holy shit. This is out of control.
Yes, of course. He's impressed. Considering what his car used to look like, I'm not really all that surprised.
17-inch G racing wheels.
17s, that's the thing I'm stuck on still. I don't see how you got 17s to fit on this van.
Yeah, I don't know how he got that to fit on there either. He probably uses this to drive a number of places. And if I'm not mistaken, these kind of wheels are not very good when it comes to durability. They only last for maybe a year or two before they actually have to be replaced. These aren't exactly the best wheels to use when it comes to getting stuff done. They turn a car that you use for maybe like work into a car that you use when you're like going out. Like, these people have like normal lives that they have to get back to once you fix their car.
Check it out, Wyatt. No duct tape.
As you can see here, there's no duct tape.
Stupid.
No duct tape.
Some box in there with the seat. That is out of control.
Dude, this is like sick.
All throughout the vehicle, we have your airplane signs for your hijet. This is out of a real plane.
Airplane like equipment or like airplane like signals inside of the hijet. I guess because it's called a hijet, so he just thought of, hijet, plane,
Sitting in the back, and you need to see what's up in the front, in the road. We put a camera up front so you can see what's going on up front.
That's because we all can't just look, you know, directly in front of us to see what exactly is in front of us. We need a TV screen just for that task. Thank you, Mad Mike.
And down at the bottom part of the wall, you got your nice fridge.
You can put soda in it.
Yes, we have you a nice fridge in there, which holds 2 water bottles, an orange, and 1 apple. What is he doing, dude? Look at this. Now Wyatt has his new hijet and he's pretty soaked about it because obviously it looks better than what he had before. But that doesn't mean that this car is exactly like a car you would want to use every single day. Anyway, that's the first one, Pimp My Ride. I want to start something and it's called a TV counter of how many different TVs that are installed in the car by Mad Mike. So our counter as of right now is at 2. We have 2 in the back seat. So that's the end of episode 1. Let's go on to episode 2. The car that Niall has is a Cadillac sedan DeVille, and as usual, the car looks bad, but that doesn't really matter. It just matters if it works or not.
For my homegirl Nile, her Cadillac has done nothing for her except go rusty and fall apart.
What do you mean? Is it not operable? Is it not operable? Is that the word for it? Operable? What? Doesn't matter. It works, right? It drives. Isn't the purpose of a car is to get you from point A to point B? You saying it does nothing for her when the next shot is literally her driving it makes 0 sense. It gets her to wherever she needs to be, no matter what it looks like. Exhibit. Oh yeah, you got your big fancy car and everything. Now it's like these normal vehicles can't do anything for her. She has to have a Corvette or something in order to get to work. Anyway, Exhibit pulls up to her crib. She's all surprised. Y'all know the drill. They take it to the shop and then they go over what exactly they need to do to it. So it didn't take them very long to add another like section of work to the team. This guy, his name is Dane. I'm not gonna call him Big. His name is just Dane. And he works the accessories department. And he says he's gonna do this.
We're gonna put it down West Coast Custom Style, baby.
What?
Well, I want to do a third brake light heart shape. Once you hit them brakes, they see that heart just light up red. Stop for love.
Stop for love.
Yeah.
This nigga is crazy.
That's all he's gonna do? That's it? Oh my God, this guy stinks. All he does is just put extra stuff on there when they need him to put extra stuff. That's about it. Nothing entirely important or nothing that's gonna be groundbreaking. Just put heart-shaped things on the car because he believes in love, yes. We also do that as well. But in this situation, it's a car, it needs to be fixed.
How the freak does that help?
Wheels and tires. I need something fat, man. What you got for me?
Need something fat? What does that even mean? Also, I don't think this is the same guy that they had the last time doing the wheels, unless... Oh wait, hold on. He's okay. He's right there. He's just standing to the side this time. They didn't acknowledge. His name is Alex, by the way. I thought they replaced him. I was like, dang, this is the second episode. Y'all already replacing people off the team. Hear what Mad Mike has in store for her vehicle.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? Didn't you say there's a whole bunch of shoes in the trunk?
Oh, there's a bunch of shoes back there.
I'm gonna make a shoe rack in the back.
The camera, oh no. My bad. A shoe rack? Why? Because she likes shoes? She had a whole bunch of shoes in her trunk, so he was like, okay, let's put a shoe rack in there. Why not? Why does that need to be in there?
Where does he get these ideas from? Where does he get them from?
Name is Nile. Is there any way we can play off her name, kind of implement that into the car?
Let's put a river in the car. Huh?
Y'all see his face? Let's put a river in the car. Let's put a whole river in there. Why not? Nah, this dude is wildin', bro. This dude is a nut.
Somewhere and flow down the seat. Sort of like...
Like a Nile River.
Look at his face.
I'm just crazy enough to put a river in the car.
Stupid.
This is so easy.
He say this is so easy. This is easy work. Putting a river inside of a car. That's easy. Just put it in there. Just have water everywhere. Why not? Hey.
These are the wheels for Niall's Cadillac.
Bling, bling on the single print.
Wonder what you did during this entire time they've been fixing this car. Oh, nothing, right.
Niall's interior lights never work, so we installed some nice accent lights. There's a switch up front that turns them on, and it also turns them off.
This nigga is crazy.
Ooh, somebody stop him. I'm doing too much right now. I think I'm doing too much. All right, there we go. All right. Anyway, so now finally comes to the shop to see exactly what they did to her car, and of course, she is
Flabbergasted.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh my gosh! This is my car! Thank you, Exhibit. Thank you, everybody. Oh my god.
Exhibit, you a-hole over here taking credit for all these hard-working brothers done did. Well, except for this dude. He didn't do anything. But everyone else, I think, did something, at least. So he's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy, yeah, that was me. You know what I'm saying? I did it.
You son of a gun.
It's the same thing with the wheels from the last car. Like, those are not good wheels to use for everyday purposes, but they just keep putting those on there for some reason. Thank you.
To start the car? Well, now we're using this key to start the car.
Oh my god.
Push the two buttons together, your car starts.
Oh my god. Oh, that's
It's legit.
It's legit.
It's legit now.
Gosh.
All this
That's
motorized so you can watch your DVD play while you watch your DVD play.
You can watch your DVD play while your DVD plays. Also, why would you even want to watch your DVD play? Shouldn't you just want to just hear it and just watch the road in front of you while you drive? Yeah, let me take a second to look at my DVD player play the DVD that I put inside.
Dolby surround sound. With these monitors,
Counts for televisions that have been in these cars. This man Mad Mike actually thinks that people are going to sit in their back seat of their car and watch a full entire movie, saying, "Oh, your friends are never going to want to have to go to the movie theaters, you know, where they have exclusive movies that you can't get for months until they've been released. You could just watch it back here in your back seat." I feel like Mad Mike wants to be in this utopia where basically you live and do everything within the vicinity of your car. Living there, you're eating there, you're entertained there, you probably work there too. I mean, like, what is this guy's goal?
we got you.
That is crazy.
Yes, it is crazy. Still don't have a reason as to why he decided to build that, but it's in there. I got a question for you, Mad Mike. Would installing this river here in any way, shape, or form impact the performance of the car or make it better in any sort of way?
No.
Alright. So yes, that's the end of episode 2. Car can't be driven very much. It'll probably break down at some point because of the wheels that are on it, but it doesn't matter because it got pimped out. That's what matters. Now, we are on to episode 3. Season 1, episode 3, we get to Logan's Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. And let me start off by saying his interests real quick. He's from the hood. That's all you need to know. That's all the West Coast Customs need to know as well to decide on what they wanted to do with the car. I do want to ask at this point, since there's already been 3 episodes, did they already tell them that they were going to go and pimp their ride out before they started recording them? A weird situation, I feel like. They didn't tell them that. That's why they're surprised when Exhibit comes to their home. Like, what kind of show did these people actually think that they were recording? The worst cars in America? Like,
what are we doing here?
yes, I would be glad to tell you how terrible and ugly and absolutely disgusting my car is.
If I got my car pimped out, it would definitely look more professional.
Is this nigga serious?
I know I can't sing, but I still try to hit them high notes.
Seeing the car? The Cutlass is terrible.
I'm not gonna lie, my partner's car is garbage. It sucks. Do you have a car? I'm sorry? Do you have a car yourself? No. But his car sucks. It stinks. So of course they take it to the shop. Let's see what they planning to do with this mug.
We're gonna put PlayStation 2 so he can play his game.
And back here, we're gonna put the karaoke machine with a 15-inch monitor in the trunk lid.
So Mad Mike plans to put a PlayStation 2 in the car so he can play his game in the car. for sure you're right. I mean, at this point, he just putting anything in the whip. There's no filter of creativity that he will not put into a car. I feel like with 73 episodes of this, it's gonna get crazier and crazier.
Accessories department. First thing we gotta do is rip out the
where did the other guy go? Why does the team keep changing like every single episode? Where's the other dude? Now they got this guy named Oren in the accessories department. The other dude is just, he's not there anymore. The last guy who was in this situation didn't do anything, so I guess it makes sense for them to just get rid of him. So they have this center console thing that they're putting in the car for some reason. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something there to open up so they can to retrieve something of some sort, because that's gonna help the car look better, of course.
Right. And I hope you enjoy it, man.
Oh, he is still here. I guess they just didn't want him in the room with everyone else. I don't know. The accessory guy he's still there. He's just way in the back doing what he usually does. Nothing. So Oren actually did something in this episode, so I guess they replaced him. It was like, well, we can still use you, but you can be like the background guy. You can be like the bodyguard or something. I don't know. These positions kind of switch between episodes. They always have like a new guy or somebody coming in that's new. So of course Logan's excited. Let's see what he's excited about though.
When you brought us the car, your windows didn't work. We put your intercom system in the car.
Intercom system?
Get in your car, man.
Come on. Get in your car, dude.
Holler at the girls with this. Like, hey, ho, what's your name? Why don't you come here real quick?
I don't know if you're gonna want to kick it with the kind of girl you can pull through an intercom.
Facts. He not lying. Pulling girls with the intercom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's an intercom system in the car. So he can now say stuff from there instead of his window. Because I guess he couldn't order anything from like a drive-through because his window was messed up or something. So that fixes that problem at least. Might actually be one of the few things that has been fixed on the car that could actually help.
And we got your Clarion 5-band equalizer. Check that out. You got a whole bunch of knobs on it.
Whole bunch of knobs.
Just crank them up to the right.
I don't think Logan even knows what any of that stuff even means. Nor did he really get a reaction out of telling him that, so he doesn't really care much.
Remember your car had a bench seat in it? We took that out.
Okay, I can see.
Stupid.
We made you a center console, which is now the center of attention in your car.
Put a trash can in his car because he wasn't cleaning his car. That kind of tells you a lot about what they think of this man. But I don't think he took the subtle hints of what that was coming off as.
Got 2 7-inch director monitors on the inside.
That makes 6 TVs now. We're up to 6. Plus, I might have to start doing a PlayStation or gaming system counter as well. So we're gonna start that now. That's 1 gaming system, 1 PS2. Because this series goes over a couple years, so they might do the Xbox or something. Who knows? He was laying in the car pretending to play the PS2. That has to be one of the most uncomfortable ways I have ever seen anybody play a video game. No one wants to sit with their back towards a door of their car and play the PS2 while they do that. Like I said, like this guy is trying to make you do everything you do in your living room inside of your car for some reason. What happened to just plain driving from here and driving to there? Whatever happened to that?
One of the best things about this car is the trunk.
The trunk?
This is one of the best things about this car. Let's see.
Half-court basketball. We got the
Nah, nope. We not finna do that. We're not finna do the editing team, y'all need to stop it. Y'all need to stop it. This is one of the best parts of the entire car. Not how it runs or the wheels or anything. This is one of the best parts of this car. The fact that you can play a little basketball inside of the trunk. Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
You can get the thing on and a 15-inch monitor. It's gonna display the words.
Make that 3 televisions inside of this car. That would make it 7. Anyway, that's Logan's car. That's episode 3. It's a bunch of buffoonery. Oh my God. The little basketball in the thing is one of the best parts of the entire car. Good Lord, man. Let's get to episode 4. So, season 1, episode 4 is Christine's Honda Civic from 1992. He's gonna do what X to the Z does.
Clear! I'm about to pimp a ride. Let's go.
Pimp it.
I live with my grandmother and our 2 dogs. You know, I drive 30 minutes back and forth to school every day. I take my grandmother to all of her doctor's appointments.
So as you can see, this car is very important to Christine. She uses it for doctor's appointments for her grandmother, and she also uses it to drive 30 minutes back and forth to school.
She's a very nice girl right here. You got a winner.
You're not telling me anything.
So obviously, she's gonna need it for transportation means, as it is very important. Let's see how the team at West Coast Customs, once they take it to the shop, is going to help in this situation. You know, better the transportation for these people.
We're gonna put a CD, DVD player in the dash, a 10-inch flip down directed monitor.
And in the back here, we're gonna put a PlayStation 2.
And
So in the back here, we're gonna put a PlayStation 2. Why? I don't know, just put one in. So this is the first time in this series where the personality of the person that is there isn't fully explained. Like, she doesn't give them an interest that she likes doing. She likes going to school, but they never tell you what she goes to school for. She never says she likes video games or likes playing music or any of that stuff. So I don't know where he could have, she's not even a gamer in general. She needs to get her grandmother to doctor's appointments. How does installing a PS2 help in any way?
it says dogs in there. Just put a pop-out doggy dish with a water bowl on the side of it.
Great. All right. I like that idea, Mike.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh, she does have a personality trait. Her dog, apparently. He's gonna put like the dog bowl in there in the back seat or the trunk or something. Doesn't matter. Like, why are you putting it in there? It belongs in the house. And Q, this guy, this is the manager, bro. Like, why is he cool with all this? He's just like, that's a great idea.
I like that idea, Mike.
Right, I like that idea, Mike. That's a fantastic idea. If it wasn't for you, I would have thought of that myself. And there's no accessory department, apparently.
How we gonna spice this one up, man? What you feeling?
We're gonna put a nice long.
Oh, I guess it is.
The interior in that thing's just killed. So
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wasn't he in the accessories department? Where's Ish at? They got rid of Ish. No. Ah, they got rid of Ish, man. Ish is gone. They put Armin in the interior and they got this dude back. He's back to doing the accessories department, which is nothing. DET's in the chat. What did he do? He was just doing his job.
Arm in there, some with a voice recorded. So when they step up on the car, it's gonna say, "Step off." West Coast Customs built this car. Too many expensives.
West Coast built this car. Too many expensive fibs. Off the show, bro. We need to get him off. He needs to go. Look, he's so serious. He is so serious. he might be overtaking Mad Mike as like the funniest dude on this show. Oh my God.
We're gonna do the Lamborghini doors.
Lamborghini doors, all right. Getting something right out of Mad Mike's playbook with the Lamborghini doors.
So it's really fast because your parents would be.
Here he is, Ish is back. He just wasn't at the table this time. They replaced him with Orin this time. No place at the table replaced. Why they do Ish like that? Ish been working. You know, I don't know about gang. You know, he's worried about the expensive of the car. You deserve better, Ish. You sure do, brother.
To record a voice on it. And guess what? We're gonna use Exhibit's voice.
What? Just forget it, man.
Yo, back up. This Exhibit. I'm warning you.
It's Christine. That's the person driving the car. That's just not true.
No, this is Christine. Back up.
Like, I get that they're doing like an audio recording. I don't know why they're doing it. It's not useful, if any way. Yeah, this is just stupid. Christine comes to the shop. Let's see what they did, boys.
Brand new Honda Civic.
One of the more sympathetic episodes, and I'll tell you the reason why at the end. I don't know what it is. I just feel like her reactions are very genuine about what is in the car. Like, honestly, she seems like very shocked, and as well as sympathetically like thankful that they've done this for her, you know.
Oh my God. Look at this is my car, right?
Yeah.
This is my car.
I want to get the camera out of here.
Like, I don't know what it is. This is like, I don't know, man. It just feels right. In terms of Pimp My Ride, I think it might be a little fake, like the cars and everything and stuff like that. I think that stuff might be a little fake, but the reaction to this lady, I don't know what it is. It just hits a little in the feels.
I'm warning you.
Oh my God.
That's Exhibit's voice.
No
on
way.
your alarm.
That's my car.
That's 8 TVs. We're up to 8 now. Let's go. Also, I might as well just go ahead and count the PS2 as well. So that's 2 game systems. We're up to 8 TVs and 2 game systems. Let's keep it going.
And we also installed a 6-dish changer in the rear back here.
This is the first time I've ever had a CD player.
In your car, right?
What?
In general.
Now, I get the fact that she's never had a CD player because this is 2004. I mean, some people don't have CD players. It is what it is. But in this case, why is it in the back now? Why is it not in the front where she can just easily just slide a CD in there and change it out when she wants to? Now she has to go in the back and do it manually from there. That kind of sucks.
You.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Yeah. Keep it pimpin', baby.
Keep it pimpin', baby. I'm gonna be using that from now on. That is great. So the reason why I said this one is a little more sympathetic in terms of the feeling of this woman that she was getting presented this car is because her granny passed, literally, like 3 days after this was aired. I'm hoping that she actually got to ride in that car at least once or twice before she passed. Overall, this is probably the most heartwarming episode of any of these, I would definitely say. RIP Granny in the chat. So with that being said, let's go on to episode 5. Season 1, episode 5 is Antoine's Mitsubishi Mirage. And I say Mitsubishi, right? I think I might have got that wrong. Anyway, it's about him. And his friends just start digging into him about how his car looks.
Antoine's ride is whack with a capital W. Antoine's car is
a bucket on wheels.
Like, geez.
It was kicked out, and some of my rowdy friends were fighting in the back seat over a pack of Skittles.
Your friends are in the back seat fighting over Skittles. I don't think you have very great friends. There would be no reason for that. Their friends have to be grown people. I hope so. Just go buy some Skittles.
Like, what are y'all doing?
Anyway, his car is very terrible, so we're gonna take it to the shop. Let's see what the team got for us, man. First, before we do that, he likes fish. So you know what that means. Well, actually, you don't know what that means because you're not Mad Mike. So you don't know what that means.
I think we should do an in-dash DVD player. Probably put a PlayStation in the back.
You should put an MP3 CD player, change all the speakers, and just for kicks, put an 8-track tape player in the glove box.
He just be saying whatever, bro. He just saying whatever, man.
Like, good lord.
For some reason, this episode is very zoomed in. This is the only one I can find of this episode in general. I'm sorry if it looks like it's zoomed in. It is. I can't do anything about it. But I don't know what this guy does, but there's no accessory department, or at least I didn't see one in the tagline because it's zoomed in. But Ish isn't there, Arwen isn't there, and Dane isn't there either. So, like I said, they're just replacing the team as they go with every episode. They're just replacing everybody.
There's a lot of difficulties in putting a fish tank in a car. We have to figure out some way to make the water
not slosh out the tank.
This dude is really... He's really gonna put this in the car, bro. Why?
Special epoxy called Dum Dum.
Dum Dum. Alright.
Putting a fish tank in a car is a custom job.
Antoine, you better like this.
Yeah, you better like this. I don't really know what the or else would be. I guess he'll put more TVs in his car. I don't know. There comes Antoine. He's walking like that for some reason. He's gonna go check out what the boys did to the whip. Let's see what they did, man.
Man, I'm crazy. Pump, I don't even know what this does. This looks tight.
That's one TV. That makes it 9 now. 9 is at our counter. Even Exhibit at this point, he's lost it. And trust me, as this series goes along, Exhibit gets more and more confused as to why he's even doing this show anymore as it goes on.
The real show, this my system?
That's your system,
yo,
bro.
I'm rolling with a real system.
That's your system, bruh. That's your system. And right after that, there's copyrighted music, so yeah.
Right behind you, you got the PlayStation 2.
That makes it 2 PlayStation 2s. Alright. He just can't go wrong with a PlayStation 2 in the back. That Mike doesn't want people to be sitting in their living rooms anymore. He wants them to be sitting in their cars playing the PS2 now. I wonder how an innovator like himself would have been doing nowadays if this show still existed. Yeah. PS5s galore.
Yeah, you got you a fish tank.
This might be the most spectacular part.
Is this nigga serious?
Oh, not the new engine, the new motor, the new wheels, or anything like that. The fish tank is the most spectacular part of the car. Said it by the car owner himself. That fish tank is not helping anything on this car. Might make things even worse. Honestly, I would hate for this guy to get into a wreck of any kind because I don't think he would know what's actually important in this car. I ain't gonna lie, man. Your car is messed up. You think you'll be able to fix it? Yeah, I think I can fix it. But I think we have to start with the most important part of the car. And that's gotta be the fish tank. The what? Nothing.
Yo, this is
Nice car.
Hey.
Okay. Was that necessary at all? You can see that Antoine was not cool with what he just did, but then he turned around and saw the bigger, taller, muscular man behind him and just kind of just let it slide. There was no need for that at all. So that's what the big guy's there for, to slap guys' butts and do nothing. Now his friends all cool with him. At first they was just talking mad smack about him, like they didn't really mess with him or anything. His car was trash, he was trash. Now they mess with him. Oh, you gotta pimp my ride. Oh, shoot, what's up? Fake friends. This is episode 5. Very All these were very strange, especially at the end, towards when they were getting the customization, as well as the part where the room was. That was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. That's the first 5 episodes of Pimp My Ride right there. I'll be doing the next 5, the next part 2. I guess the stranger it is, the better the content. Am I right? Come on now. That's it for this. So as always, keep it pimping, baby. No, we're not keeping it pimping, brother. No, it's peace, love, and serenity. Freak out of here. Peace.